So I am pulling into POA, Prosthetics and Orthotics Associates in Orlando. My leg has been clicking. I don't like appointments like this. So I get like emotionally weird beforehand. It's not it's not intentional at all. It's just what I happen to go through. I guess I've been let down a lot at doctor's appointments and stuff, so I've still got like that PTSD from it. But yeah, I just kind of thought it would be a little bit fun to talk to you guys a little bit about my mood before I go in. And then talk to you guys a little bit when I get out. Give you a little bit of update on what went on. And just kind of give you a little bit of insight into my brain and how I operate and how I work. So yeah, about to go in there. I love this place. I think they're great people, but it's just difficult. I always go through a bit of a roller coaster of emotions on leg appointment days. I'm sure that'll change over the years. I'm sure I'll feel way more safe over the years. It's not that I don't feel safe with them, feel the most safe with them. It's just the fear of them saying, hey, your leg's about to break, or, it's going to cost, blah, 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 thousands of dollars to keep you walking. So I just worry, over worry for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys because I think it'll be a little bit interesting to share with y'all, and then also for myself to look back on and realize, hey, you're just being kind of silly. So yeah. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Bye. All right, so it is now 5 o'clock-ish, I think, with my, whatever. I was in there for like 2.5 hours. Got to catch up with some old friends. I'm sure you can notice a much different mood in me. Like I said before, I just go through this weird thing where I get scared. And I have my past traumas, going into surgery and saying, going to the doctor or going to the hospital, and then, I'm going in for surgery that I didn't expect, or going to POA and thinking I'm going to leave with a leg, and then, 3 different appointments later, I still don't leave with a leg. So today was totally different than all of that. Today, not only did they do proper maintenance to my leg that I needed, that I didn't realize it. Well, I knew I needed something. I just didn't know what, because, this leg was like my first new car. I didn't even get an oil change yet. So it's like my first oil change on it. So they just like tightened some things up and replaced some parts, ordered me a new foot because they said the foot shells last about 6 months, which is about how long I've had mine. And they made me cry because they quoted me for my water leg and my running leg, and I can afford them. I thought I was gonna like really have a hard time with the cost on the expenses for these things. It's really weird knowing that you have to pay a premium to walk around. And now my premium is quite low, and it's really touching to see people care so much and be so fucking helpful, and just be so good, just overall great people. I'm kind of mind blown. I really expected to be buying a small car with the money that I owe them, and they told me that I also don't really owe them anything for my prior legs that they built, unless they had to buy some things. So all this money that I thought that I was going to have to pay. Granted, it's still, it's still an expense, but like, I thought I was gonna be, like I said, buying a fucking brand new car, and it's affordable and it's reasonable, and I can figure this out inside of my daily budget, or my yearly budget, because I need a new leg like every 3 years or so. But yeah, it's just amazing that these people are here and so wonderful and so caring and so giving and so loving. And the vibe in this place is just so amazing. It's so wonderful to be around other people who know the journey, amputees and not. So it's just really, it's brilliant. So happy. Such a difference in how I went in and now how I'm coming out. So I'm going on a trip to Puerto Rico for Donna's birthday, and I'm gonna have a water leg. I'm gonna be able to like go in the water and not worry about my leg, and then get out of the water and then put on a dry leg and then put my wet leg in my backpack and walk away. Which is amazing, because Donna, when she told me she wanted to do something water related for her birthday, I freaked out because I didn't have a water leg, and I thought I wasn't going to be able to afford it, and I thought if I could afford it, then I wasn't going to be able to afford the trip or whatever, and it all worked out. So yeah, don't worry about things. Try not to worry about things. Do your best. Yeah, I'm a little mind blown right now, a little fried off of the positivity that just happened in there. I just spent time with my homie Brett. I think it's Botello. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that properly or not, but he is now a double amputee. He just recently had these 10 weeks out, and he's fucking like getting fit for his other leg. He's already been walking at times, and he's a pro snowboarder. And he is just an amazing dude. So we chopped it up for like 2 hours, and talking to him was just like, wow, like I needed to come here today, and I didn't even know it. Like, this place is like church for me. It's weird, because I realize how much I have. Brett was talking about going through a lot of his stuff and not having somebody there to, help him and, mentally, physically and stuff like that. And he's a really strong dude. But, I get it. But I don't, because I had Donna there my whole ride. And it just makes my heart so much more full with love for her and all of the effort she's put into getting me whole, I guess. So yeah. Yeah. A lot happened in my brain today. I feel good. I feel very good. I did not feel so good this morning. And now I think I have a reference point for leg days. If you wake up in a bad mood because you have to go to POA, don't wake up in a bad mood, because they're always there for you. And if you do wake up in a bad mood, remember that's your PTSD, that's your trauma, that's not POA. That's not your experience at the leg place. Because these people are angels, man. Fucking angels. Mind blown. I even discussed what would happen if civilization went under and the world had to go underground. And they're like, don't worry, we got you. No matter what, these guys got my back. They're gonna make sure I'm walking. So, everyone at POA, if you're watching, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Y'all are amazing. If you are an amputee and you need prosthesis, please do yourself a favor and go see POA, Prosthetic and Orthotic Associates of Orlando. They have one in Tennessee and one in New Orleans. They're amazing people. Stan is the spearhead behind all of it. He's amazing. He's brilliant. He's so intelligent with prosthesis, and he's so cutting edge. They're just all phenomenal people. Every single person in there. It's like I would model my business on how to run business based on the way they run business. And the good thing is we're similar. I do run my business very similar to they do, with heart and care and love. And it's nice to be reminded of that some days. So, I'm Rad and so are you. Thank you for joining me on a visit to my leg day, my leg doctor, my leg people, the people that keep me walking with ease. I remember being in this parking lot doing videos for you guys on crutches and shit, and now I'm like walking with my phone in my hand and doing videos like no big deal. Walking with 2 feet like a real grown-up. It's pretty cool. Have a great day, guys. Go appreciate the shit you have. I love y'all. I'm Rad and so are you.